are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides the pass over to Yager. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to David. Puck picked up by Solani. Moves it over to Paco. Intercepted at center by Burns. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Great reach with the poke check by Burns. Here's a chance. All alone. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Bandits now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And a solid save there as we play on. Great positioning by the defender. Sends it quickly to Spezza. Solid hit on that play. Now a quick pass to Yager. Drills them. Throws to the sweet spot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Yager is pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Takes the feed. And here's a pass to David. Passes ahead from the right side. Great read to break up the play. Broken up in the neutral zone by Solani. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, it goes right up the post. Rizzo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Spezza's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Burns is going off for 2 minutes.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. In close! How did he stop that one? Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Denies him in front.
The goaltenders
successful clearing attempt. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Paco's got it against the boards. Lets it fly. Handles the puck. Goes right to the crease. And he rings the post. Grabbed along the board by Jdouci. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Bandits slide it through center. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Burns. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Demolition Crew have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Sends it down low. Right in the low slot. Denies him! There's the whistle, and here's the call. Solani's going off for interference.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Handles the pass. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Jaeger. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to...
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. A little banging and crashing now. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bandits win possession here in the open ice. Takes off the coverage. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge. The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bandits win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Paco. Taken by Solani. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game first.
Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. The Bandits have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Pass to David. Dished on over to Yeager. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Drives to the crease. Denies him in close. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Carter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Paco. And that's broken up by Burns. Scores! That's what we came to see! The Bandits have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
She handles the feed. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bandits have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And he takes the feed. Coughs it up at center. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Bandits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. That's a solid hit. The demolition crew have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Taken along the wall by Solani. He scores! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Burns wins the draw at center. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to David. Big hit. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Quick pass across to Paco. Slides the puck across to Spezza. What save!
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
There's a collision. Pass across to Yeager. Pass in front. Lights it off the post. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a save.
Rizzo's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Paco's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides that one right across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Solani. Unleashes a cannon! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they skid it out of the danger zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Carries it in. Dishes it off. The Bandits have the puck now. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The demolition crew have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Spezza. Play is called for offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bandits have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. With possession along the wall. Feed to the middle! And that goes off the body and a ride. Oh, he'll feel that one. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And now it's grabbed by Spezza. Glove save made by Rizzo.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, with reflexes to make that bad save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot in front.
a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it quickly over to David. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Rocked him in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Spezza. Moves it to Yager. The demolition crew have the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck to David. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Trying to clear the zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Slides the puck over to Paco. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it over with pace to Yager. Here's a sharp angle shot. Turn that one aside. Paco's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Puts it just wide of the net. Moves the puck up to David. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Bandits have it now. Sends the pass over. The demolition crew have the puck in their own zone. Back to the point it goes. Broken stick. How annoying is that, Cheryl?
Well, she's so frustrated. It's one thing when it happens in the neutral zone, but when you're in a prime scoring area, man, that's a tough one.
Oh. Here we go. Up-man rush here. Johnson pulls it up with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. David's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Paco's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Spezza's going to play it to the corner. That goes off its way. Moves the puck down low. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. What a steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Solani's taking it from his own end. Dishes it to Paco. And he takes the feed. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late going to the frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Burns takes possession after that center ice face-off. And he takes the dish. Takes the return feed. Yager's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Burns. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Burns. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it down low. The Bandits will play it against the boards. The demolition crew have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in a position to just react.
The goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. In all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you to the net.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Moves it over to Yager. Slides the puck to David. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Spezza. Feeds it on over to Paco. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Out the left wing and into center. Passes it over. David's got him to the side. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Solani. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Quick feed to Solani. Takes it up center. Sends it to the middle. Kisses it off again here. And that's intercepted. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. And that one's stopped. The Bandits gain control of the puck against the wall. Burns gains the line and into the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Spezza's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Receives the pass. Makes the move in front. Blocked aside. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Yager. Burns plays it against the boards. Slides the puck over. One-timer! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Bandits played along the boards.
Spezza's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Nearing the mid. Mark of the period. The Bandits are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And off the draw, they win possession. She takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Solani.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Goes off the iron and stays out. And a great save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bandits have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Paco's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it across. Jager's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks off the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The centers will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it on over to Burns. Moves it to Jager. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Burns. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Bandits looking against the half wall. Sends it out front. Takes the pass. Intercepts the pass. And makes the save. Paco's got it in the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Burns plays the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. And that's stolen by Spezza. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front.
Just what the doctor ordered, and we've on time!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Puck is dropped, and we are back on the way. Sends a pass over. Inside of the last minute here in this third.
Huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
To the front with the stop. The demolition crew have taken possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Burns wins the faceoff at his own end. And he takes the pass. And that one's picked off. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Overtime has started, and remember, you only need one shot to win this one. Takes the feed. The demolition crew have it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Yager. Intercepted. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Blows him up on that hit. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Bandits don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, overtime is sudden death, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Well, the PK unit, they know their role. They didn't come out here, sacrifice their bodies, and get it done.
Oh, look, field that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Dishes it off. Feeds it to Burns. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The home team is stars. Turn out the lights. This one's over.
Flicker
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bears have won the draw, and we are now underway. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Paco. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's picked off. Quick feed to Spezza. Checky has got the puck along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel out the rest of the game. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, what save!
Hataka's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Little Mariche's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
He tries to come in. Scores! On the wraparound, that was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Checky has got to be feeling good about their game once again, even in the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes the feed. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Slides it across. Puck grab by Spezza. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Loses the coverage there. Rocked him. Moves it to Solani. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Passes on front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Checky has got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Rocks him. Handles the puck. Grabs the puck. And he makes a save there. Solani's picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this chance. Takes the puck. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. And the puck's booted away. And they cough it up at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Handles the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spezza. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Spezza's got it on the offensive end. And a stiff break setup. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Little Maricha has been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. There's the physical side. Cuts to the paint. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes a shot. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And play has resumed here in period number two. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Czechia's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to put close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Can't save. You got to be better than that. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Papa's got it along the wing. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Little Maricha's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Czechia's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it quickly to Spezza. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Things start to get a little physical out there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on the post.
Czechia's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
They've got numbers here with the stop. Little Maricha's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up by Spezza.
Czechia has been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Gains the zone. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Demolition Crew have been overwhelmed in this one for the most part, but they finally have something to build on.
Yeah, within the stretch of the second period, they've had a little more jump to their step. They've been creative in the offensive zone, and they found a way to attack it. They're getting more shots now, and they convert there on that one within striking distance.
Can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Paco's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Little Mariche's got control of the puck. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Little Mariche's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Little Mariche's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Here's a chance in front. Tries to tuck it in. Chucky has got it from behind the net. Takes it and looks ahead. Chucky has got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Avoids the defender. And that puck leaves the zone. Little Mariche's got it along the wall. Taken by Solani. Feeds it over to Spencer. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And he slides it quickly to Solani. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Chucky has got the puck along the wall. 37 seconds left on the clock. Runs him hard against the boards. Tries to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bears have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Sends the pass over. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he takes the feed. The demolition crew have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
And then pass goes off the stick. Look at this. Puck picked up by Spezza. From the point, they take control of it. And that skips out of the offensive end. Takes a moment behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Paco. Jdouci's got the puck along the boards. Czechia has gained possession. Now a quick pass to Paco. Pass right back. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the dish. Looks to set up along the point. Moves it to Solani. Takes the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Skates to the crease. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Czechia's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Steps inside. And he sidesteps the check there. The 360 with the puck. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Takes the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great read on the play. Passes it in front. And a new pass. Passes it over. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick shot. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Jdouci is trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Receives the pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Solani. Slides the puck down low. Jdouci is looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Almost scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Jdouci's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Slides the puck over. Czechia's got the puck. Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Solani. Here's a short pass to Paco. He scores! And there's the tonight's game, they have done just that and then some here in the third. Little Mariche's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASA. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Inside the offensive zone. Thunderous use of the body on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Nothing better than an early hit in the game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through! The Bears have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Big hit. Chucky has got him behind the net. She handles the pass. Quick feed to Paco. Shot! Little Mariche's got it in their own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great hit on the play. Chucky has got a hold of the puck now. Paco's got the puck in his own zone. And some textbook body contact there. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Shakes himself free. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Moves around along the half wall. Moves the pass in front. Moves it again. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tap dances around the check. Big-time stop there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Chucky has got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessary.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Here's the chance to set up now. Good hit on the play. And he shuts the goal net. Shuts him down.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's the chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
They bang, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And he takes the pass. And that's deflected. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Solani. Checky has got it in their own zone. Little Mariche is looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Late goings of this period. Little Mariche has been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Little Mariche's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick feed down low. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. Feeds it over. Checky has got possession of the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Chucky is going to play it from the corner. Here he is, twisted on that. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And off the draw, they take the puck. buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bears are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
The Demolition Crew have the puck in their own zone. Spezza's going to play it against the half wall. Pushes it off. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Czechia has been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Demolition Crew have control of the puck, and he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Spezza. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Paco. The Bears have it now. He got all of that hit. The Bears carried along the wall. Close, but not close enough. That's moved up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Paco. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scooped up along the wall by Solani. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. Scoops up the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Stop that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Little Mariche's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Czechia is looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Solani. And it's a quick pass to Spezza. Little Mariche's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner now. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Little Mariche's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum possession in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Oh, what a save in front! Little Mariche is ready to go on the attack. Here's an offensive chance. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Bears will play it in their own end. Picked off. Quick feed down low. Here we go, on the wraparound. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Gazza's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Chance in front! Stopped it with the paddle! Wow! Solid check to slow him down. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Excellent stick work on the play. Little Mariche's got a hold of it along the wall. They get it out of the defensive end. Slides it across. Oh, off the post.
Lita Maurice has been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Czechia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Scoops up the puck here. Looking to set up offensively. Quick pass to Paco. Moves the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Czechia has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Sanders running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bears have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Czechia's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Pataka's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Rocks him on the play. Let's get the call.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Czechia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Pass back to the point. Takes it into the slot. The signs to think about it. And now he moves it quickly to Paco. Holds the puck at the line. Handles the pass. And he makes the save with ease. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Little Mariche's got it in the neutral zone. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the back half of this period, Czechia is trailing by 1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here's a short pass to Solani. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win that draw at center. Turns it over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Drills him. On the attack along the boards.
Speza's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Pataka's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And the puck skips away after that move. And he takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And there's the save. Nearing the final minute of regulation. He got all of that one. Spezza's exploring options with the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides it up to Paco. Checky has got the puck against the half wall. And a great save. There's a firm collision. Let's it go. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. I love how he kept his feet moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play, and that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
The Bears are on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Littlemer reaches, got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Solani. Oh, he got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Checky is on the attack. Littlemer reaches, got the puck. Maintain possession after that hit. Littlemer reaches, playing it from the side. Checky has got the puck along the wall. Sends it ahead to Spezza. Takes it to the net. Here we go. Easy pad save made by Hataka. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Picks up the puck in his own end.
Paco's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Steps and all of that. Littlemer reaches, gained possession. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Spezza. Takes the feed from off the boards. On a good textbook hit there. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at the pass! Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. The Demolition Crew have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the feed. Easily turned aside by Hataka. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He was locked in there. Tosses it on to Paco. And serves up a little knock on the play. Feeds the puck to Spezza. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The demolition crew have the puck in their own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Spezza's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a solid collision. And he takes the dish. Jdouci's got the puck in the corner. Goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Jdouci's got the puck against the boards. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up the point. Here's a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's intercepted. And we're going to get a face-off back to the offside. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Off the outside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Solani's taking it from his own end. Czechia's got it across the line. Paco's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Sends it down low. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Levels him with the hit. Makes the save. Sends it quickly to Spezza. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Paco's got it in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. And turns it aside with ease. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Dishes it off. For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The horn bringing the overtime frame to an end. And guess what? We will continue to play on. Sudden death continues here on EA Sports. up the W tonight. Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Sudden death overtime, and it rolls on here now. Takes the pass. Becky has got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Czechia has got it in their own zone. On-man rush. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Receives the pass. Little Maric has got the puck against the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides it across. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it quickly over to Solani. And he takes the pass. Little Maric has got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he had the answer on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Looking to end it. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The demolition crew have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs the puck. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Czechia has grabbed a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Spezza. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the pass down low. He got all of that hit on the play. Gets down to knock it away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. The Bears played along the boards. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Little Maric is at the back end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the pass from the boards. The Bears take it along the wall. Here's a shot! Let's get the official decision. The demolition crew have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
The Bears take possession off the faceoff. Little Maric is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Great read to break up the play. Spezza's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Little Maric has won the faceoff. Forces the turnover. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction. And where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
There it is! The overtime winner!